At 1:23 in the morning, the world did not end. There was no warning siren heard across continents, no breaking news, no instant panic. Instead, there was a flash of blue light over a quiet Ukrainian town, and then a sound like the earth itself cracking open. Inside a concrete building known as Reactor Number 4, something had gone terribly wrong. What followed would become the worst nuclear disaster in human history. But in those first few seconds, the men inside believed it was just another accident, a manageable one, a mistake that could be corrected before sunrise. They were wrong.
The Chernobyl nuclear power plant stood near the city of Pripyat in what was then the Soviet Union. It was a monument to technological ambition. Nuclear power promised near limitless energy, clean, efficient, modern, the pride of a superpower. On the night of April 26, 1986, engineers prepared to run a safety test. Ironically, it was meant to answer one simple question. If the plant lost power, could the turbines keep cooling water flowing long enough to prevent a meltdown? The test had been delayed. The night shift was exhausted. Procedures were rushed. Critical safety systems were turned off to simulate emergency conditions. And then, a small decision triggered a chain reaction. The reactor became unstable. Power levels dropped too low. Operators attempted to raise them quickly, but the RBMK reactor design had a fatal flaw, one few fully understood. When they inserted control rods...
So what you just watched was not taken from Netflix. It was not edited by a professional studio. And it definitely did not cost thousands of dollars. That entire documentary sequence was created using 100% free AI tools. No watermark, no paid credits, no hidden limits. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how you can create something like this from scratch. Whether you are a YouTuber running a faceless channel or even a student working on a history project, this method will work for you. We're going to generate the script, create cinematic visuals, add realistic background sound, produce professional voiceover, and assemble everything step by step. And yes, completely free. So if you've ever wanted to create powerful documentary style videos like this without a budget, stay with me. Let's break it down. Alright guys, so the very first step in creating a documentary style video is script writing. Before preparing the script, you need to decide on the topic of your documentary. I'm assuming that you already have your topic ready. Now to generate the script, we move to our first free tool, which all of you already know, ChatGPT. And yes, it is completely free. Open a new chat in ChatGPT. We are not going to give it a random prompt. We will provide a carefully structured prompt specifically designed to generate a high-quality historic event documentary script. Here, you simply enter your video title or topic. I want to create a video on the Chernobyl disaster, so I will enter that here. This prompt will automatically add a strong hook, emotional impact, tension, and proper structure to the script. You can pause the video and read the prompt, or you can request it in the comments. I will share all the prompts with you. Now we enter the prompt. Within seconds, ChatGPT generates a well-structured documentary script. The script is ready. This script is actually the complete voiceover for our video. Copy it somewhere safe. Do not close ChatGPT yet. We will return to it shortly for additional work. Now our next step is voiceover generation. For that, we move to our next free tool. Open your search engine and type Google AI Studio. Then click on the official link. On the left side, you will see Playground. Click on it. This will take you to Gemini. Here you will see multiple tools listed, but we need text-to-speech. Click on that. This is completely free. You can generate your entire documentary voiceover without spending any money. Select Gemini 2.5 Pro Preview TTS. Choose Single Speaker Audio. Go back to your script. Copy only a portion of the script. Do not paste the entire script at once. If you do, the voice tends to sound flat and less expressive toward the end. Copy small sections and paste them here. Now, select a voice that suits a documentary tone. I will select this one. Now, click Run. Within seconds, your first voiceover segment is ready.
The world did not end. There was no warning siren heard across continents, no breaking news, no instant panic. Instead, there was a flash of blue light.
Download it. Give the file a simple name. I will name this one P1. Now, repeat the same process for the second section. Download it. Continue generating the voiceover in smaller segments until the entire script is complete. Now our voiceover is ready. Next step, image generation. First, we will generate images. Then we will convert those images into videos. So we go back to ChatGPT. In the same chat, we will paste another prompt. This prompt will break down our script. We will instruct ChatGPT to provide for each shot in the script a detailed image prompt and a separate motion prompt to convert that image into a video. Here is our detailed breakdown prompt. As soon as we press enter, ChatGPT provides a structured table. It shows the first line of the script, then the ideal image prompt for that line, and then a motion prompt to convert that image into a video. It even suggests the estimated duration for each shot. Now that we have our prompts, we move to our next free tool for image generation, Meta AI. Log in using your Facebook or Instagram account. Click on the Create icon. Select Image. If you are creating short-form content, select 9:16 aspect ratio. I am creating a long-form video, so I will select 16:9. Now copy the first shot's image prompt from ChatGPT and paste it here. Press enter. Meta generates images very quickly. It gives you multiple variations. Carefully read your script line and select the image that best matches the scene. Download that image. Repeat the same process for the second prompt. Continue generating and downloading all images one by one. Now all our images are ready. You might be wondering why we are not directly animating the image from here. Yes, you can do that. However, on the first attempt, Meta automatically decides how to animate it. The result may not match the exact scene we need. Although there is an option to describe the animation later, I personally prefer this simpler method I am showing you. So our images are ready.
Now it's time for video generation.
For video generation, we will again use Meta AI. This time select video. Click the plus icon and upload the first shot image. Now copy the motion prompt for the first shot from ChatGPT and paste it here. Press enter. Within about a minute, your video clip will be generated. Download it. Meta does not generate audio, so do not expect any sound from this stage. Now repeat this process for all remaining shots. If any video does not look correct, open the conversation and type what needs to be adjusted. You can also animate some of the extra images Meta generated. During editing, you may need additional cutaway shots. Now all our videos are ready. So technically, everything required for a documentary has been created. However, to give our documentary a cinematic look and feel, we need a few additional elements. These do not need to be generated, but they do require some effort to find. The first and most important element is background music and sound effects. Without sound design, the documentary will feel flat and lifeless. So we need to search for free sound effects. The best free source is the YouTube audio library. Here you will find plenty of background music and sound effects completely free. There is no copyright risk. It is a very safe platform for free music. I will search for tense music because my documentary story is serious. After listening to a few tracks, I selected this one. Download it. Now search for sound effects. Use keywords based on your documentary's needs. I found an emergency siren effect here. You can experiment similarly. You can also search on Google for free sound effects for video editing. You can use Pixabay as well. It is free, but if you use their sound effects, make sure to provide proper attribution to the creator. Copy the attribution link into your video description and mention the creator inside your video if required. Now our music is sorted. Next, we enhance our audio files to improve overall quality. For that, go to Adobe Podcast. It is also free. Sign in. Upload your audio files.
At 1:23 in the morning, the world did not end.
Once enhanced, download them. Enhance all segments the same way. In my editor, I have a built-in video enhancement feature, so I use that. If you want to enhance video quality slightly, search on Google for free video enhancer and use any reliable free tool to improve your clips. Now it's time to assemble all the puzzle pieces into one beautiful final product. That means video editing. This is a very important step, but honestly, editing cannot be fully taught in a single video. This is where your creativity and skill come into play. I will briefly explain what I have done. I imported all video clips, voiceover files, music, and sound effects into my editor. I prefer editing in Filmora, but you can also use CapCut. I even used some free sound effects from Filmora's built-in media library. Basically, wherever I found something useful and free, I used it. I added text overlays.
3 in the morning.
I added a title. I carefully synchronized all sound effects with the visuals. I used transitions such as a dissolve transition here. I added background music, but keep the volume low so the voiceover remains clear. Do something similar and your documentary will be ready, completely free. If this video was helpful, please like, share, and show some support. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to the channel. I regularly post AI-related videos like this. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.